I want to invite you to a 3-minute generosity party on this video. Let's start by going back to early 2020. Generous Church made a pivot to bring the generosity message to Christians around the globe. And what a great time to make a global pivot, right? When COVID was just beginning to shut the world down. I shot a video for you toward the end of 2020. I think it was around November. And I was so excited about what God had done over that first year. We had launched a new product, the Generosity Design Lab, to serve global church and ministry networks. During that year, networks had trained nearly 800 leaders in 19 countries, which was a big win at the time, right? We were celebrating. But we didn't know what lay ahead, and that brings us to our celebration today. As I shoot this video in August 2022, our partner networks have trained over 12,000 leaders in 74 countries. So let's let that sink in. From 800 to 12,000 leaders trained, from 19 to 74 countries reached, during a global pandemic in less than 2 years. It's been amazing to see what great leaders around the world can do when you equip them. For example, in Latin America, we helped Awana Latin America design generosity training that is fully integrated into their leadership development training. You become a leader for Awana in Latin America, you learn generosity. The Church of God denomination in Central America recently trained 900 church leaders in Guatemala to take Spanish training back to their churches. In Asia, we're partnering with LeaderSource, where every year we're seeing thousands of pastors trained on generosity every year in Southeast Asia. I recently returned from Indonesia, where I worked with a team of very skilled women from the Christian Stewardship Association to create contextualized generosity for churches and ministries in the Philippines. They have a vision for a culture of generosity in that country. Or let's move to Africa. Right now, there's hundreds of Sunday school teachers in Malawi taking children through a 16-week training on generosity. And these children are bringing a handful of maize, their staple food, to the church each Sunday, presenting it as an offering and experiencing the joy of giving. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be in Egypt launching an Arabic generosity training with the Presbyterian Church of Egypt. They have a goal to have 400 churches go through the Arabic training. So exciting what great leaders can do. And you know, we hear so many stories of the generosity training impact these networks are doing. For example, one businessman in Africa bought a building and turned it into an orphanage. We had a group of young adults in Egypt who went out and did community projects, paying out of their own pockets, which is very unusual in that culture. We've heard people giving the shoes off their feet, they've given diapers away, they're providing cell phones to team members who couldn't afford it. Story after story after story. And I'm so proud of our team. We have learned that it's best not to come in as experts to other cultures. We come in as servants. I picture us like Jesus washing his disciples' feet. We're just trying to model this in how we serve our global partners. And this is a paradigm shift for many global networks. They're not used to Western Christians coming in like that. I want you to be encouraged as a ministry partner. You are with us on the field as we continue to learn. Through your prayers, your encouragement, your financial partnership, I can tell you the whole team is so encouraged when you email us when we're in Egypt or Indonesia, Jamaica, and you let us know you're praying for us. It means the world to us, and we are so grateful for you. And finally, all glory to God. He's a God of multiplication around the world, even during global pandemics.